Now students, see page number 2nd. I am reading our remaining paragraph. This one, B. Raw materials and money in hand. Money in hand means cash. Production requires a variety of raw materials such as the yarn means thread, used by the weaver, and the clay used by the potter. So these are the all raw materials and money in hand. Now second categories in physical capital. Raw material, money in hand. Production requires a variety of raw materials. So production requires raw materials such as the yarn, thread used by the weaver, and the clay is the raw material used by the potter. Also some money is always required during the production to make payments. Now to make payments means to give salaries or payment to the workers, so we require money also, and buy other necessary items, so to buy other things also for the productions we need to buy other things also, so we require money is also important factor. Raw materials and money in hand are called working capital. So raw materials and money, both of them are called working capital. So fixed capital and working capital. Try to understand difference between the fixed capital and working capital. Unlike tools, machines and buildings, these are used up in production. Means tools, machines and buildings, so we can use over many years, but working capitals, raw materials and money, so are used up at the time of the productions. Now this paragraph, there is a fourth requirement too. Now fourth requirement also, you will need knowledge and enterprise. Knowledge as well as the enterprise. Enterprise means here business. So fourth requirement, this is also important. To be able to put together land, labor and physical capital and produce an output here finished good, either to use yourself or to sell in the market. Now to sell in the market as well as the, we can say the for the to bring these whatever the finished goods up to the market, so we need fourth requirement also, that is a knowledge or enterprise business. Means we can say that these days is called, now see this one, this paragraph, these days is called human capital. So fourth requirement is human capital, that is most important. We shall learn more about human capital in the next chapter. So we will read in about the human capital in the next chapter. In the picture, now see this picture, identify the land, labor and fixed capital used in production. Now you observe this picture and try to understand the land, labor and fixed capital which are used in production activities. So try to identify. Now I am reading this last paragraph, this one. Every production is organized by combining land, labor, physical capital and human capital. So every production activity requires what? All these things, all these items, or we can say the factors. Land is also important, labor also important, physical capital also important. In physical capital, both the fixed capital as well as the working capital is also important. So which are known as, so all these items and things which are known as what? Factors of production. So underline factors of production. So which are the factors of production? Land, labor, physical capital and human capital. As we read through the story of Palampur, we will learn more about the first three factors of production. For convenience, we will refer to the physical capital as the capital in this chapter. Now physical capital we will refer as by another name. So we can use to refer the physical capital by which word? Capital. Capital means physical capital. Now next paragraph we will read in next clip. Thank you very much.